In one of our last editions, we had a topic that said no marriage is bad in itself, but we have bad situations, bad people, bad behavior, and such like in marriage. So we want to take a look at some of the situations that threaten marriage. Having taken a good look and research done, we came about a number of situations. And we are taking the first, which seems to be the most sensitive situation that threatens marriage. And this is sexual impotence. Sexual impotence, especially in men, is a very major area to look at here because of different things it has led to. Impotence in marriage is a very major area that even marriage counselors and priests that preside over marriage do not take lightly. It's an area that even if a man suffers from, should make it known to the partner. And from facts on ground, we've come to understand that if any marriage is conducted without this impotence in sexual ability made known to the other party, such marriage is false. So, from the research, we have come to realize that most men were not in this situation when they got married. They were not in that situation when they got married. But habits and challenges of life led to that situation. For instance, it's known that smoking can lead to sexual impotence. Secondly, it is established that heavy drinking of alcohol can also lead to sexual impotence. Away from these two, there is a very sensitive aspect that everybody must know, especially in Nigeria, where things are a bit on the high side and tough. Most men in Nigeria currently suffer sexual impotence as a result of drugs. There are a number of drugs that can reduce man's libido. A typical example are drugs that are administered to people that have high blood pressure. Those drugs reduce libido, and if the dosage become excessively high, there's a way they can lead to sexual impotence. So what we have to learn here is that we need to take care of our health, we have to take care of ourselves, we have to make sure that we are in the best of our health. Another thing that can lead to sexual impotence in men is old age. So old age coupled with high blood pressure drugs can cause a lot of damage to sexual potency in men. We see this most times in elderly men who got married to much younger ladies. For instance, a man in his late 60s, 70s, getting married to ladies of 28, 29, thereabout 30, libido level will be very, very different. We have seen cases of such much younger ladies cheating in marriage. There are some that try to, take some measure, which are part of the things we try to help such people with. Such things are most times not discussed openly like this, but we guide them. There are things we guide them towards, and they still enjoy their marriage. They live well in their home and no any form of infidelity. So this area has accounted for a number of divorce. When you see responsible ladies telling you that they are walking out of that marriage and yet they are not bold enough to tell you the reason they are making such decisions. There were some of them that had been pushed into cheating. They cheated so much that they were not even happy with themselves because it was not intentional. So they ended up divorcing their husbands. So it's not only lack of money that can create issues in marriage. This area that we're talking about now has a major percentage in divorce. Like I said, in our counseling, there's a way out for people that are victim of this uh, uncontrollable situation in life.